Might be an issue.
Alrighty. Okay, let me get myself situated before we fully start this. Stretch a little bit. Ooh, get my old bones moving. My old man bones. Fuck. Okay. Take a sip of my coffee. Bro, no lie, I drank an ant earlier by accident.
An ant?
An ant, yeah.
An ant.
Yeah, an ant.
How do you accidentally drink an ant?
Because somehow he got into my coffee.
That's gross.
I drank his ass. I didn't swallow. I felt him in my mouth, and I was like, oh. I pulled him out, and it was a fucking ant in my fingers. Yeah, I wasn't too happy about that. Not gonna lie to you. Okay. Hello, scumbag nation, and whatever assassin likes to call his peoples.
I can't say that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
We've been through this before. I have it on recording.
This is Basement Talk. It's a podcast that we do on Mondays. Pretty much the premise is we talk about anything that comes to our brain. We don't come in with talking points, and sometimes we may say some shit that will offend you. So if you're easily offended, don't watch, because we're not gonna stop because we don't give a shit. That's pretty much it. I'm your co-host, the Demon Daddy.
I'm Assassin.
that is Assassin. Yes. So what's been new with you, buddy?
I figured it out.
What was it?
So you have to run it. You have to run Streamlabs as administrator, so it gets like
Top priority. Hey, got you.
Top priority, right? Now look at that shit.
Oh shit.
Nice.
It has some tearing. It has some tearing that I see, but
that might just be Discord.
Oh, it might be.
To me, that looks smooth as fuck. I'm gonna pull it up on Twitch. Take a quick little poop.
While he's doing that, we're sit here and watch him.
Yeah. Let's see. What is 1440p look like on Twitch? 1440p, bro. Oh my god, that looks pretty good.
Move.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's getting choppy.
Yeah. Okay. So I got one thing figured out. Now it's Dude, I'm telling you, when I spent like all day trying to figure out how to perfect the like recording software, like I looked up a bunch of videos, all types of shit.
See, I have the time to do that. I'm just too lazy. I honestly just don't give a shit. If you're going to watch my stream, you're going to watch my stream regardless. If not, you're not. It doesn't matter what the quality looks like, because I've seen some people still have a following with really shitty fucking quality. So, at the end of the day, I just don't give a shit. I don't care enough.
Okay, let's see this. This might break it.
this might break it.
Yeah. Okay, it's smooth. A little choppy when I opened up the tab. No, pull up. It's actually smooth, but I gotta fix the scaling.
Gotcha.
It's bilinear. And I actually just changed it to 60,000, by the way.
60,000?
Yeah. It's probably just hitting a cap.
It has to hit a cap because it physically can't do it. You don't have 60 megabytes of upload speed. Look at that luscious ponytail.
Oh my god! I'll be right back.
Okay, guys, we're on a brief hold. Anybody watching that wants to talk to me while we wait for Mr. Assassin to get back? I see that there's 2 people watching, maybe more. I don't know. Sometimes my shit doesn't keep up. Oh man, it's been a day. I've been getting a lot of workout to my body, moving around and shit. So that's always nice. It's always nice to do. What's up, nickname? But yeah, it's keeping active, trying to heal, trying to get myself back in order, back to my old rambunctious self.
I'm back.
Hello. So what's been new with you, buddy?
Oh, you know, the usual, the not doing anything, and particularly not being very creative. Don't mind me while I'm doing things.
Don't mind him, guys.
What was I talking about?
I asked you what's new. You said the typical not doing anything, not being
I
creative.
uploaded a YouTube video. It did good. Not really. It did okay.
Hey, look, bro. You're doing better than I am on YouTube.
I'll figure it out.
You're doing way better than I am on YouTube. It is what it is. I mean, like I said, I really don't. I just do it for the fun of it. I do it for making content just because if nobody watches it, nobody watches it. I have a couple people that watch it, so that's all that matters to me. You better tell him to stop licking his balls behind you.
Hey. Well, it's...
But I don't think really anything's really been new with me. I'm getting excited. Trip's coming up here soon. I'm just hoping that I'm back at 100% for the trip. That was really stressful. You were there that night. That's why we. By the way, to everybody, to everybody that was wondering why there wasn't a podcast last Monday, that's why. I was getting ready to hop on the podcast, and then literally, I think it was like 10 o'clock at night or something like that. I get a fucking email telling me that the place that we booked canceled on us. So that was fun. That was amazing. That was great. Because, you know, we booked that place, I don't know, 2 months ago, something like that. And they double booked us. So that means it took them 2 months to realize that we were double booked.
You have the reservations.
I know why we have reservations.
I don't think you do.
I was not happy, bro. I was not happy. They sent me the message saying that it's canceled, you're getting your money back, and I'm like...
See, you know how to take the reservation, you just don't know how to hold the reservation. And that's really the most important part of the reservation, the holding. Anybody can just take them.
But that doesn't help me because we're like 20 days away from this trip. Now I gotta like run around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to find another place. Luckily we found another place. I'm still upset though because it is not as nice as the first place we had. It's not bad, but it is nowhere close to the first place, and it makes me so upset. I'm so salty, bro. It's like everything that could go wrong with this trip has gone wrong already. You know what I mean? Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Everything. The cancellation, flights moving around, times being changed that don't mesh and add up. And it's just like, what's the point in planning a trip, bro? Like, I've never flown commercially before, but it's like, what is the point in planning it out and getting your ticket way ahead of time if they're just going to sit there and switch times on you? It just makes no fucking sense, bro. What is the point of planning? It makes no sense. I don't get it.
Oh, switching the trip?
They switch the time, so they'll be like, so like when we first got it, I think we left at like 10 o'clock, right, or somewhere around there. Then they switched it to us leaving at 6:40 in the morning, and it's like, what is the point of buying the ticket months in advance if everything's going to change? What is the point? Like, there's literally no point. I might as well just fucking buy it the day before. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been a hassle. This trip has been a little bit of a hassle. I'm still excited to go though. I am very excited to go. I really do hope that I'm at 100%. I'm going to push myself to be at 100%. I'm going against the doctor's wishes a little bit.
Honestly, I can't think of a more ill-advised, stupid move.
I wasn't supposed to start putting weight on it until tomorrow, but for the past week and a half, I've been putting weight on it, and I feel fine, so, like, the doctor could suck my balls. I'm going to keep doing whatever I think my body can handle, because my body will let me know if it can't handle something. You know what I mean? My body will be like, yeah, this doesn't feel right. Stop it. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, you're right. Like, but in the meantime, I'm going to keep pushing myself because I'm trying to be at 100% for this trip. Because nobody wants to be a cripple on a vacation. So, you know. Excuse my co-host. He's just so out of it today. He's too worried about his. He's too worried about his streaming.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna start like moving kind of further away from streaming. I really want to get to YouTube.
Then focus on YouTube.
Yeah, probably what I'm gonna do.
I mean, from what I hear, they're better to their people. So like. At least from what I hear. I mean, the only issue for you is I know who you are as a person. So that whole minute of the beginning of the video, I know you're going to be demonetized over and over again. Because you're going to sit there and start saying curse words right off.
Well, I haven't got monetized yet, so, you know.
Asshole, ball bag, hard on, piss hard, blue balls, taint, nookie, snatch, box, pussy, pecker, peckerhead, pecker tracks, jism, joint, Donecker, dork, poontang.
I just know when you do, it's your first like 20 videos are going to be demonetized.
Probably all my videos, to be honest.
You're going to sit there and for literally the opening 5 seconds a curse word is going to come out of your mouth. I know you well enough.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, and tits.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid of YouTube to be like, hey, fuck you. Oh, you cuss? Well, good luck. We changed our policy.
Now that was the original list. We've added a few words since then. We've added fart, turd, and twat.
And it's funny. I don't understand the change, to be perfectly honest, because isn't there a subcategory called YouTube Kids? Like, isn't there a YouTube Kids? What is the point of changing regular YouTube? Just have the fucking kids be on YouTube Kids. It makes no sense. Mostly adults are watching the content anyway. I don't know. I don't get it. That was a fat L on their part. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That was a fat L.
Yeah, YouTube's a little wag.
But yesterday was my sister's birthday, so that was fun.
Oh, what'd y'all do?
Well, I don't think I've ever missed my sister's birthday, ever. So even though I have a broken ankle, I was like, I'm fucking going, regardless. I don't even give a shit. So I drove down there. It was about an 1.5-hour drive. I went to my grandma's house, the one that completely hates my fucking guts. She hates my guts, and for the sole purpose of me having tattoos. That's why she hates my guts. She's a super Christian woman. And she doesn't live the Christian values, because all she is she judges people, and she's a fucking hater. She just hates people, and I'm like...
Commandment number 1, shut the hell up.
You're the worst Christian I ever met in my life. But, so we went there, hung out with her, my family for a little bit, and then I spent the night at my dad's house. But I gave my sister my old Xbox, since I don't use it anymore, and she was talking about how she really wanted an Xbox. So I was like, fuck it, why not? Have my sister be a gamer just like me. Fuck it.
Every time I look at him, his tail starts wagging.
But yeah, no, I gave her my old Xbox. Hung out with my stepdad for a while. That was pretty much about it. Although I think it's really funny because she's my grandma on my stepdad's side, so she's not really related to me. Mm-hmm. And that's her actual son, but he's even tired of her shit. So he's gotten into this thing where he thinks it's really funny to not tell my grandma that I'm showing up until I show up. He thinks her reaction is fucking hilarious because he gets to like talk shit to her when he gets her reaction. So he was like, yeah, dude, you should have seen her face when I let her know that you were pulling up. I was like, what do you mean? He was like, yeah, so Dave's pulling in. And she looked at him and she goes, why the fuck do you do this? Why don't you tell me that he's coming? I don't want him here. And he every single time he looks at his mom, he goes, well, he's a member of the family, so why the fuck can't he be here? And then they start getting in an argument. He thinks it's fucking hilarious. And I'm just like, oh, that's a good stepdad. He does it on purpose to defend me just so he could tell his mom to shut the fuck up. I think it's fucking hilarious, bro.
That's the same grandma you got that like little cross on your
piss
cheek
off.
for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because she sits there and says that it's evil, but she doesn't even know her own goddamn Bible. It's like, bro, how you gonna come at me when it's actually like something that you should be feeling? Like, it's the upside down cross is St. Peter's cross. It just means you're not as worthy as God is, or as Jesus is. Which, if you're a real Christian, you believe that you're not as worthy as Jesus. I don't know, man. I like poking fun at her. I like pissing her off because she's just so. I don't even know the word, bro. She's just so wrapped up in her own little world. She has the high horse. She's high and mighty.
Yeah.
Sir, you need to wake up. We're doing a podcast here.
I know, dude. I'm like so boring right now. I just don't know what to talk about. I'm like so
I'm
bland.
literally the only one talking, and you're just like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing exactly what I do to people when I'm not paying attention to a word that they're fucking saying.
Well, I like here. You know,
Yeah. I do that when I'm playing video games. Like if something on my phone catches my attention for a second, people will talk to me and be like, "Did you hear me?" I'm like, yeah, I heard you. Yeah.
I don't really. Yeah. Yeah.
And they're like, and then we'll die, and he'd be like, "Why didn't you do this?" I was like, "What? Why didn't I do what?" He's like, "See, you weren't listening," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, bro. My attention's somewhere else. I'm so sorry."
You be getting invested in those games, dude.
I get invested in the games. I know, bro.
Wait,
some of these games are good.
Are you finally streaming something other than like making beats?
Yes, yeah. I think I streamed Hunt not too long ago. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on it. I want to start streaming Outlast Trials.
That's a new one?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's
that
a new one.
multiplayer?
Yeah, it's multiplayer. Me and Nickname have been playing it. I want to stream it, but it's a very hard game, and I know I'm gonna just be letting my mouth go.
Dude, you should stream Departed, that new like first person body cam horror game.
See, the problem is I've watched it, so I already know what to expect, and I also had I had Nickname download it without telling him anything about it, and I had him stream it for me in the Discord just so I could watch his reactions because I knew what was gonna happen. I watched Markiplier do it, and I shit you not, dude. Nickname's reaction was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
I actually didn't finish it, dude. I like got jump scared, and dude, that was the first time I've ever like quickly closed a game.
Bro, so he loads in and he's like looking around and he doesn't want to move anywhere. He takes 2 steps forward and he takes another step back, and I'm like, bro, just go, it's okay. And every time he heard something, he just keep peeking the same fucking corner like 30,000 times. He went into this room where it was all black. He heard footsteps and he just went, nope, and shut the game down.
Yeah, I think my last words on stream were like, fuck this, fuck you, I'm done, fuck you stream, and then that was like it.
And then I finally got him to finish it yesterday.
It's a pretty good ending.
Yeah, I thought the ending was pretty funny. But I finally got him to finish it yesterday. But when he picked it back up, he started streaming it in the Discord for me again. And he walks in this room, and there was this mask, like, jetting out from the side. And he flicked on that thing so hard and just started unloading. I could not stop laughing, bro. I was like, it's a mask, chill.
So at the beginning of the game where you find your pistol, there's actually a monster in that room. Like, nobody fucking sees it. I think it's because it's still like early development. It just doesn't activate for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, there's a monster in the same room where you get your pistol. It's like, you got your room, the monster's in like the far left back corner.
So they want you to die right off the rip is what they're saying.
Yeah, they want it to attack you as soon as you get the pistol. Pretty fucked up.
I was having a blast watching Nickname play that. That shit was fucking hilarious. I couldn't help myself but laugh every fucking time he was spazzing. And he kept, I don't know what he was doing, but every time he was preparing himself to go into a new room, he'd like look at the ground and twitch up and down for a couple seconds and then go forward. And I'm like, what are you doing, bro? The worst thing you can do in a horror game is take your eyes off the main point of focus and stare at the ground. That's the worst thing you can
God,
do,
dude,
bro.
I'm too much of a bitch. I really just like hit escape and then somehow, bro, that was like the fastest. Like that was some like TSM Bolo shit. Like how fast I hit exit game. I was like, whatever that dude's name, Tens.
Yeah, dude, he shut that game down so quick. He didn't even get jump scared. He just heard the footsteps and he went boop and just shut the game down.
Nope.
I was having a fun and then it was funny because he's like, I hate horror games. But then after he finished that, he's like, dude, for some reason I really want to play horror games right now, but I'm too much of a bitch too. And I was like, oh man, you got this. You could do this. But me and him were gonna play some more Outlast Trials later. That game is so fucking hard though. Like it's obnoxiously hard.
I haven't even seen videos of it.
Bro, it's so difficult.
Is it free? Where's it at?
It's on Steam. It's like $30.
Oh, I'm a brokey.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. He bought it for me.
Oh wow.
He just be doing that shit, and I'm like, why, bro?
Outlast Trials. What is this?
Nickname says he was jerking his character off. That's why he would stare at the ground and twitch up and down for a second.
You said it's hard?
Dude, it's hard. It is hard.
Is it just like running through Outlast campaigns or
So, you have a trial that you
like
have to
running
do.
around?
Like, it gives you objectives. And you have to finish the objectives and escape. But, dude, it is fucking... And you get a grade for it as well. It is very hard to get a good grade on that shit. It's super hard. Like, it's mildly infuriating, not gonna lie to you. It's a lot of hiding. It's a lot of peekaboo.
Does somebody play the monsters or
No,
is it like
it's just random
AI?
enemies scattered through the whole map, but it is just so hard, bro. It's literally a game of peekaboo, and a lot of hiding, It's fun. It is fun. Most of our time gets spent in the lobby arm wrestling each other. we like to arm wrestle each other.
I'm weak.
Wait, I think Nickname said that he just sent you a video in Discord. That sums up the Outlast trials.
Did he? In Discord?
I think that's what he said. He said the video that I sent you explains it all.
They may have sent you the video.
Well, but yeah, I don't know why he would reiterate that because he sent me that like yesterday, and I watched it. I think he's gonna send it to him. Nickname, send it to him. It definitely sums up Outlast Trials to a T, bro. It's mildly infuriating. I dig it, and it's actually really good for being in early access. I'm not gonna lie, but my head is kind of like stuck on this game that I'm waiting to come out. Like, I've been playing other games and I'm enjoying them, but my head is just like waiting for this other game to come out, and I just can't stop thinking about this other game.
What is this other game?
It's called Level 0.
Level 0?
Yeah, and I don't know if you like Dead by Daylight or any asymmetric horror games.
I've played them.
It's a new asymmetric horror game where you're astronauts on a space station, and somebody's playing the alien, and you can fight back by using light. So the light is like
light.
Yeah, you light. So glow sticks, things like that, flares, like to drive the shit away. But it looks, it's made with the Unreal Engine 5, dude, and it looks so good. Like, graphically stunning. Like,
Dude, and did you know that they use Unreal Engine 5 for The Mandalorian?
no, I didn't know that.
They do. Yeah, they make it like they use these LED screens everywhere, and they use Unreal Engine 5 for like the landscape.
That's pretty fucking nuts. I actually didn't know that.
Dude, that tells you how good it is, bro.
Dude, I'm so excited for fucking Level 0, bro. But they're just so bad at putting out any updates of when it's going to be released, bro. They're just so bad at keeping you updated. It'll be out sometime this year. At first, it said the first quarter of this year, which is obviously a lie. But, you know, we'll see. I hope it's everything that I hope it is. I've put this game on a pedestal already, so I'll be very upset if it's trash. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I put like this one SCP game that was supposed to be like crazy, like multiplayer SMP or SMP SCP, and it came out highly disappointing.
What was it? Laboratory.
It might have been.
Laboratory
It might
was
have been.
way too difficult for me to understand.
Let me look it up. I have the original SCP game too, but that game was fucking hard.
Nickname, Nickname said he just sent you the video.
Let's see that. It's SCP-5K. It's what it's called now.
I mean, I've only played one SCP game, which was Laboratory, so. And I quickly uninstalled.
It's called SCP-5K, and it looks like a It almost looks like a Ready or Not SCP game.
Oh, fucking Nickname keeps getting me to try to play Ready or Not with him, and I'm just so fed up with the AI on that game, bro.
They're pretty hard, dude.
I'm so fed up. The moment you go around a corner, you just get face tapped, and I'm just like, I hate this game so much. There's no difficulty setting.
We were playing Ready or Not when we were like.
People really loved us playing Ready or Not because we were just so fucking dumb, dude.
I fucking hate it. I fucking hate Ready or Not.
People loved us playing it though, bro. We were so fucking stupid playing it.
Dude, just walk into a room, die. We would have to restart the same. We didn't even complete one of the levels, dude. We spent like 2 hours on the same level.
Bro, if you ever want to make some funny ass content again, hit me up for Ready or Not.
And what's his face? Fucking Nickname can join us.
Yeah, Nickname will play. Nickname will 100% play. He's been bugging me to play it for the longest time.
That might be good. I might do that.
Fuck it, after this we can play Ready or Not.
Nah, I don't have to be a day because I'm gonna want to record it. It's gonna be a day where I'm not like.
Where you're not
bleh. Fucking bleh. Yeah.
Why are you so bleh, sir? Is it because of your YouTube video?
Yeah, pretty disappointing. It's actually really successful. It's also really disappointing.
You gotta get over that, bro. You gotta do it for the love of it.
I know. I do love it, dude. I was like fucking dancing when I hit like 600 views, but like the likes stopped coming in. So did the subscribers. Well, I say that I got a couple more subscribers after that, and I was like, damn, this shit is fucking slow, bro. I need to like.
Oh, you can't expect to take off after one video.
Yeah, this was the second video.
Yeah, you don't post a lot on your YouTube, so like it makes sense that you're not like skyrocketing. You know what I mean?
I know. I gotta make like 100 subscriber special, which I should have did like several hours ago before I hit 152 subscribers.
See, you can't be too upset because, like I said, my shorts and stuff will get like over 2K views. Like they get a lot of views. I get no likes on them. I get no comments, maybe the occasional comment, and I get no subscribers for it. But it doesn't bother me either because I'm just like, I'm just doing this because I enjoy it. If people want to watch, they'll watch. I don't care if they watch or not. I'm just enjoying myself.
Been practicing that speech a little bit. Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed it. No, it's good. I liked it.
I enjoy it. I guess I expected a little bit more like interaction, being able to like talk to people, you know, like stuff. What I think really killed it was the quality of the video because I didn't record it in 4K. I didn't record it, and B, I didn't upload it in 4K. I'm at 1.2K, and like it doesn't look great.
But see, that's another thing. Most people really don't care about. I mean, some do, but a lot don't care about quality, bro. Their attention span is too small. I literally had people watch my stream when my quality was like dog shit, and they're like, "We're not watching it for the quality. We're watching it because of you. Like, it's different." The attention span has a lot to do, especially when you're pumping out videos and not shorts. They tend to do a lot less successful than shorts do because
Yeah.
people's attention span is just so shit. It just is what it is at this point. But yeah, don't feel bad, bro. Like I said, I get nothing
I
off
get
of
him on the
my
next one, bro.
I get
him on the next one.
nothing on my YouTube. But like again, as I said, I don't care either. I can't remember the last time I let my views or subscribers like really affect how I felt towards doing it. So you're fine. You're doing a lot better than my YouTube's doing, and I
don't know.
post a lot more than you do. You know?
I think I'm more excited about like recording a video than I am uploading it. That
Oh yeah,
makes
because
sense.
you like to do the what is it called, editing.
Yeah.
See, then
So it's like
let it that be it for you then. Don't get upset about views and shit. Who cares if it's successful, bro? Do it because you enjoy it.
I don't really know if I'm upset. I just kind of like feel bored, like I should be doing something. Like I wanted to
Elaborate.
record the next. I wanted to record the next video like today. I wanted to be recording. I wanted to be doing stuff. Spent the whole day recording. I recorded for 5 hours, and none of it I could use. All of it was trash. So I'll probably have to like maybe tomorrow night.
Well, it's probably because you're so bled a day.
Maybe. Although I wasn't bled when I was recording. I think I started getting bled when I was like in the 2 hour mark of recording, and I was like, dude, I don't have any content for today. Like, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to get another video out. I'm not like, and I didn't upload this video for like a good. Let's see, how old was the other one? 8 months. So that should tell you something.
Hey man, just get to a schedule. I feel like that's why
No.
my YouTube suffers quite a bit because there'll be times where a video is getting posted like every day. You know what I mean? Or there was times where there was like a short or a video getting posted every day. That's taken a huge derailment. So it'll be like maybe every couple days to where something gets uploaded onto the YouTube, and I've noticed a significant drop in activity since it hasn't been consistent anymore. So like the shorts used to get like over 2K views or almost 2K views, and now the shorts are getting like lucky if they reach 100 because it's just so scattered for when they get posted. You know what I mean?
Help me help you. Help me help you. Help me help you.
Yeah. It's
So
really, bro. If your video doesn't take off within like the first 2 days, it's probably not ever gonna take off.
and that's also the thing I've noticed. There's certain times where you want to post. Because there's been times where I post like a really good clip and it gets nothing, but then I'll post a really shit one at a specific time and it'll go like 2K views. It's very, very finicky. Posting on YouTube is very finicky. It has to be short enough to keep their attention span, be posted at the right time. Like it's so, and it has to be a schedule. Dude, it's so,
What's crazy is that my like best short was my longest short.
but yeah, but it's still short. It means it's not over a minute.
I think it might be. That might not be. I don't know. I have no idea. I might be able to look at it in my YouTube studio. It was such a stupid short. It was just something like I was playing Rainbow, and for some reason, like I just started freaking out. Like, oh,
I'm scared.
Yeah, Rainbow would be doing that to people.
like, I didn't want to die. I was like panicking.
I remember that's why I liked Rainbow Six Siege so much when it first came out. That's why I played it so much because it was the first game that ever got my heart pumping when I was like in a stressful situation. It was the only game that gave me like almost an anxiety attack. Like, and then Daisy, and then Tarkov, and then I kind of left Rainbow Six behind because Tarkov did it for me for a very long time. Now Tarkov's kind of stupid, so I don't really fuck with Tarkov too much anymore.
The party was something else, dude. I had to get my friend in like VC that I was like talking to. I was like, bro, keep talking, bro, keep talking. I don't want to feel low. Keep talking, keep talking. I was like, dude, that game was fucking scary.
Dude, I fucking love games when they get your heart pumping. It makes you feel immersed. Fuck, ow. My fucking ankle sometimes just be doing some weird shit. I'm kind of hoping it goes back to fucking normal, bro. They tell me I won't be able to tell the difference in a while, like after a little bit, but I really hope that's true because I don't want to fucking feel like my ankle's broken all the time. I don't want to be like walking and be like, my ankle feels weird. Like,
I gotta mow the lawn tomorrow. I gotta take off work. I've been letting the grass grow and like just not dealing with it. And I got a notice today that hey, your grass is kind of hard. Do something about it. So I gotta cut it.
imagine taking off work to cut your lawn.
I know, dude. And it's so stupid. I should have like taken care. Normally we have somebody come and cut the yard because like fuck it, you know, like I got a lawnmower, but I think the spark plug's fucked, so gotta get a new one. Kind of lazy. Be a lot cheaper for me to do it. Why I don't do it, I don't fucking know. Talking about it right now actually seems like a really good idea to get like an $8 spark plug.
Have you been still going to the gym?
Not recently, no. I haven't gained or lost.
You sound like you're just in a slump. That's what it sounds like. You sound like you're in like a little depressive slump.
I don't feel depressed. I just
but depression can come in many forms. Depression could just be like the will or the strive to do anything. You know what I mean? Or you just fucking like fuck, like you know what I mean? Depression doesn't always have to be like crazy depressed. You could just lose the will to do anything. And you're just like
I also have
I'll
like
do it eventually.
ADHD and like my ADHD is really weird. It's like I gotta do like here I'll give you an example. Earlier today, our water was cut off, and the water heater wasn't shooting any hot water, so I had to go and like I was doing the dishes. I was like, this water's cold. Why is it cold? So I went to the bathroom, did that water. Oh, it's fuck. Well, the water's out. Went to the to do the dishes, bro. I could have just like did it with cold water, threw it in the dishwasher, would have been fine. Cause like the dishwasher pulls out hot water. The dishwasher, it really needs hot water to like be good, but it also has a heater in it, so you know
It'll heat the water itself.
it'll hit the water. So I had to like go to the go to the water heater and do that before I did the dishes. So like I don't know, I'll want to do something, but then like if something else is wrong that's kind of like in the way, well then I'll fix that. But then if something's wrong with that, well I have to fix that before I do this, before I do that.
So you just be getting delayed a lot.
Yeah, so I guess like the way the slumps right now is probably like the YouTube video. Like I feel like this is what I need to do. Like YouTube, I want to do YouTube. I've always wanted to do YouTube. You know, like I've done Twitch. I really want to do YouTube. Like YouTube is what I want to do. Twitch was good. I made money off of it. It was okay, but I didn't really like. I don't know. There was something missing, like the sauce. You know what I mean? You can't have like fried rice without pink sauce. You know what I mean?
The fuck did you just say, bro?
You can't have fried rice without pink sauce.
Have you ever tried the pink sauce?
You're talking about the pink sauce from TikTok?
Yes.
It's just gross.
It's
talking about yum sauce.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say, I remember when Charlie was making videos about that. That shit looked like it was gonna give you some ancient disease.
And it turns out it's not exactly safe to eat.
No, yeah, I'm good on the pink sauce, my dude. I don't know. I feel like me and you are on two totally different wavelengths. I get what you mean. Like, do I enjoy it when my shorts get put up or the videos are made for me with the editing? I love the added spice to it. I love the editing.
I did those for you, man.
I like them.
Well, you should like them. I put a lot of work into them. And thank you for saying you like them.
I've seen him and I like him too.
Yeah, they're good.
But I think that's where me and you differ. I actually prefer Twitch just because I like talking to people live. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like conversating with people in the comment section because honestly, I'd probably never get around to it. I would much rather talk to people while they're watching because it adds that missing piece to me while I'm playing the game because I have people to talk to. Even though I'm playing with some of my friends, I have more people to share the experience with. I think that's kind of why I lean more towards Twitch. I like the live interaction.
I just like I want to get You have to be. I see YouTube as more of a long-term investment, um, like for not only content, enjoyment, and like money-wise, long-term investment because like your videos will always make money off of YouTube. You know, like it doesn't matter how old your video is. It could be like 10 years ago, but if you get like 1,000 people to watch it, you get like what 0.7% of a penny, or you get like 7 cents. I don't even remember. I know Twitch, the ad revenue is so fucking bad.
Well,
So
see,
fucking bad.
but see,
I don't have
that's
ads
the
on my
reason I
videos
do it
either.
though. Like I said, I don't do it for the money.
Why the fuck you lying?
I do it because I enjoy it, but also getting those live moments because I also, I keep the VODs. That's why I kind of do both.
Yeah.
I could take the funny moments off of Twitch because I feel like I'm a lot more funny when it's live and I'm just thinking like quick-wittedly instead of like not doing it live, if that makes any sense. Like I feel like I'm better on the spot than I am making content. You know what I mean? Wait, I forget. Wait a minute. Let me turn away from you. Start treating yourself. I forgot I turned off the sensor.
Oh my gosh!
Why'd you turn it off? Because I was making another character and I wanted to see how big the penis was.
What's so big?
This is my last leg. This is it. I'm done.
And like most of your donations only come from like when you're live, when you're air, which is like taking up a whole lot of, room for making any kind of video or making any kind of money. And I'm not saying this because I want to make money off of YouTube. I'm saying this because like maybe one day I'll be able to like support myself financially from YouTube, which would be great, being able to do YouTube full time, which is like really what I want to do. And like so that doing YouTube and uploading videos, that increases my range of like making possible money from YouTube. Instead of if I was doing Twitch, I'm only going live like every maybe like 2 hours at most every day.
Me and you are two totally different beasts.
Yeah.
You know me, I'll be live for 15 hours a day, bro, no problem.
I got work, man.
I mean, even when I work, I still would usually stream for like 10 hours afterwards. I'd get off work and just go straight to stream. But like I said, again, I do it because I just want to fucking do it.
Two different beats. That sounds like that fucking that Colby quote. What was that shit, bro? And Kanye was also there. He was like, "What the fuck does that even mean, Colby?"
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Also, I think if I were to transition to YouTube, I think I would follow what some of the bigger Twitch streamers have done. Grow their audience on Twitch live, because people tend to grow that. Even though I don't want it, people tend to grow that parasocial relationship with you more when you're live, because you can chat with them and they get to know who you are as a person since it's live. And then they get their following and they switch over to YouTube and they bring their Twitch people with them, and then they just do both. So if I were to ever consider doing like YouTube like that, I'd probably get my following on Twitch first, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. How often are you usually on the internet? Because there's this fucking video that I want you to look at.
I mean, I could watch it.
There's this video. And I don't know what you would have to type in to find it, and you may have already seen it, but it makes me like so happy when I watch it because it's just so outlandish and stupid. There's this, I guess it's a podcast. I guess that's what it is. And they have these women come on and they talk to the women or whatever.
You're talking about that Moist Critical, what Moist Critical has been reacted to recently, where they bring like women on, and it's so fucking stupid.
No. That's when they just sit there and poke fun at the women. They're just fucking assholes. There's this other one where they actually like talk to these chicks and whatever, blah 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 blah. But the funny part that's been going viral right now that I saw, and it just makes me laugh every time I fucking see it, is there's this and if you guys are going to get offended by this, I don't give a shit. I'm not fat shaming, but she is way too confident for her own good. There's this chick that I shit you not looks like Jabba the Hutt, bro. She is, so ugly, bro. She is so ugly and just overweight to the point of where it looks like you're like about to fall over and have a heart attack. And she's talking about how she could get any guy that she wants because she's a certified 10 out of 10 baddie.
You're, huh?
A certified baddie.
Say your occupation one more time for us.
Just so they can... My occupation is a certified bad bitch.
I just can't help but laugh every time I see it, bro. I feel so bad, but I can't. I'm like, you need to take your standards down a little bit, okay? I highly doubt you could get any guy you wanted, okay? I'm sorry, bro. Some of these women out here be way too confident for their own good, bro.
Dude, and I know what you're talking about. I saw that video, and like Moist Critical reacted to a video recently with that bitch in it, and she's like in the background. I'm like, fuck, what? Damn.
Like I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with self-confidence, but there becomes a point where it's not self-confidence anymore. It's like cockiness, it's arrogance, and it's very off-putting, and it makes me make you into a joke because it would be better if you were humbled. You know what I mean? Like even if you weren't attractive, like having that humbleness about you and the way that you carry yourself makes you more desirable, but you just threw that out the window and you're like, I am a 10 out of 10 baddie. I can get any guy that I want. I was like, girl, you cannot get shit, okay? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but you can't get anything. Like, dude, and I was watching like TikTok remixes of it where they had that kid in it, where like, she said sexually, I could get whatever the fuck guy I want. And then this kid pops across the screen in a car seat. He's like, bullshit. Dude, I can't help it. I've been going down that rabbit hole all day. All day I've been going down that rabbit hole. I shit you not, bro.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know, man. A lot of my YouTube recently have just been like trying to study like certain things, like editing, audio in the background, like how things work on YouTube, what gets clicks, what kind of,
Are you trying to learn YouTube?
Yeah, so most of my YouTube recently has just been learning. I have a whole separate YouTube channel for it. You got my main, which is Assassin ANC, and then my separate one, which is like not a YouTuber or something. And it's just like I only watch like informational videos on that channel. Then whenever I log into YouTube, my entire feed is full of just informational YouTube videos. I'm like, what's this? What's that? Like what? Some things I even like look at like stocks, like ETFs, bonds. So what the fuck to invest in long term to be like to have some kind of cash inflow. Just
by the way, Vex, plug YouTube right here. Plug his YouTube ad right here in this in the video.
It's pretty goofy. Hopefully, I'll have like 100 subscriber thing up. Oh, you can't even see it. I got an idea on what I want to do for my 100 subscriber special. It's going to look pretty stupid. I don't know if I want to talk about it on the podcast. Because I feel like if I talk about it here, then nobody's going to want to watch it. Because like they have an idea of what it's going to be.
You know damn well that none of the people that watch your YouTube videos watch our fucking podcast. And you know the people that do watch our podcast are our friends and they'll watch it.
Right. I don't know. It'll be a surprise to everyone. It'll be like something really fucking random and wacky.
When are you gonna come out here and do what we talked about doing like forever ago?
Like coming out and doing a live podcast
at an abandoned asylum. Remember that?
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
You see what we gotta do it, bro. We gotta do it. Could you imagine because it would be a really long podcast too. It would be a very content-filled podcast because we'd be spending the night at an abandoned asylum.
Even if it's short, bro, it would make a great YouTube video. Just like, okay, that's the podcast. You want to go explore? Yeah, let's go do it. Just like start looking at like random shit in this fucking place.
We could be like those clickbait ghost hunters where they're like, oh my god, the ghost just peed my pants, like it's just stupid
like,
shit.
Just walking around like phasmophobia, like
we can make our own ghost hunter equipment and come in with that shit. Bro, I'm so down to do it. Dude, I'm so down to do it. I have a friend that works at the abandoned asylum, and he could get us in there. No problem.
I think it'll be a pretty good idea. I'll have to. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to front money for it, but I'll ask my manager and see what he says, because he might be able to help me out, because he's very into like content and stuff.
All I'm saying is you're from what, Mississippi, right?
Yeah, so it's a decent.
A round trip flight for half pint to get from Texas to me was like $150.
It also depends on what time of the year.
I would do it in the summer because PA be getting a little cold during the later months. And
hey, but that would be even creepier cold than a fucking like.
See the only issue with this is I'm a huge like abandoned place guy, right? Like I love abandoned buildings. And I can tell you right now, bro, I went to some abandoned buildings during our cold seasons, and they are not fun. So I'll actually tell you the story. I don't think I've ever told this story ever on podcast or
the
like
one about the whole
No, this is the church. This is not the church. No, this is not the church. This is a different one. Not confirm nor deny. Are we gonna bring that up in like every fucking podcast, bro? I told you I would rather admit to murder than admit to that, bro.
That's some fucked up shit. Whether we wouldn't, or you said you did something in a church, quote unquote.
I never said.
May or may not have done it.
I never said anything like that. Bro, I can tell you what though. I could tell you what though.
What?
Tell you what though.
What?
I committed a cardinal sin in that church.
Did you have sex in a church?
But I've went to a lot of abandoned places, but one of my favorites was this place called the Embryville Complex, right?
Mm-hmm.
They just recently tore it down, not too long ago, but when it was up, dude, it was fucking insane. There was like 5 or 6 buildings on this plot of land. One was an asylum, one was an old school for bad kids, one was like a hospital, just a whole bunch of different buildings in this complex, and they were all abandoned. They were all run the fuck down. They had underground tunnels that led to each individual building, bro, and we would like go through the tunnels and shit. It was just wild, and it was creepy as fuck. They had a police barracks on there too. It was nutty, right? And one of the buildings that we went into during cold season was I think it was the school. Yeah, it was a school because there's lockers and shit everywhere. Dude, the steps froze over, bro. Like a nice sheet of ice, and I didn't know it, bro. So I'm there.
Sounds like you don't like the cold.
So I was there with a friend, and we were going up the stairs, and my fucking foot hit that ice, dude. I slipped and started going down the steps, and for some reason my thought process wasn't to save myself. It was to not hurt my friend. Right? Because I was speeding down them steps, bro. So me being the dumbass that I was, tried to catch myself on like the railing that all stairs have. I tried to catch myself with my bad arm. I grabbed it and just tore my arm out of place, bro. And
you take your arm out of place sleeping sometimes, dude.
Yeah. I actually just recently did it not too long ago. I did it, dude. I shit you not. I literally just did it a week ago in my sleep.
No.
I woke myself up with a dislocated shoulder.
I don't get that checked out.
I don't know what I was doing in my sleep, but even I was dreaming about the pain in my arm, bro. I was dreaming about the pain in my arm, and then I felt it just go, and I woke up and I was like, I like grabbed my arm and I snapped it back into place. I was like, that's a hell of a way to wake up in the morning. Yeah, dude, it's bad.
Ooh.
It's bad. But long story short, yeah, you don't want to go into these abandoned places in the colder months because obviously they have leaks and it's very rainy state. And
Is it gonna be
they
cold
freeze.
when you get back to Jamaica?
No. It our cold season doesn't really start until like I want to say mid-September, end of September.
Yeah.
But it starts getting pretty cold pretty quickly around that time. So like I'm good for the summer. So I would say let's do it in the summer because you don't want to go in these places when it's cold because that's a injury waiting to happen. I promise.
I think I'm doing something in either September or August.
I mean, I have the whole summer, bro. If you could figure out a way to get here, I have the whole summer, bro. Shit,
Maybe.
even if I have to fly you out here myself, because when I get back to work, I'll be making mad money. So,
I mean, it would be badass. Yeah.
because like I said, fucking Half Pint and all them are going on this trip with me. So I'm like always meeting up with
We need
my friends and
we
shit.
need like a camera setup and stuff.
I have a camera set up. Don't worry.
Do you have like an actual camera?
I have cinematic cameras.
Hmm.
So I have multiple, like, 4K, what are they called? GoPros.
So we're gonna need like one of those crappy little tables, 2 chairs, cameras, lights. The little $20 chest mics.
Yep. I have mics and I have the cameras. Everything else is fairly simple. We could get dollar store chairs for all I give a fuck. Who cares?
Yeah.
But I have the cameras. I have like 3 or 4 4K GoPros. So we're fine on that. I bought them when I was doing my airsofting because I wanted to post like airsoft videos on YouTube. That never happened. So, no, I just have them.
Yeah.
No, I just have them. But I'm also taking I'm taking one of the GoPros on Jamaica with me because I want to get like good videos.
Night at a fucking asylum, bro.
Yes,
This is
sir.
crazy.
Yes, sir. Bro, I have a whole. I don't know if it's just a PA thing, but the amount of creepy ass abandoned buildings in PA is astronomical, and I have a whole list of places, bro, and I'm just dying to go see them all, bro. Dying.
I don't think I'll be like scared or anything because I'm not really scared of abandoned places. I might be like freaking out. There might be a homeless guy or something, living there. If that would be my only worried. But like anything else, like I'd be more afraid being in the ocean and not being able to see like land like anywhere fucking around. That would scare the shit out of me. But being in an abandoned building, I do renovations. I've been in quite a few abandoned buildings.
Yeah, so I don't really get scared of them either, which is why I like going to them. But I get a little uneasy at nighttime because everything seems amplified because everything's so quiet. So like, at the Embryville complex, one of the times I went to the school, like it was like pitch black out, and we're going around with our tiny little flashlights. We got our bandanas on our face just to and filters to make sure we're not breathing in anything detrimental to our health. But there was a couple times, bro, where like you're going up the stairs and you turn the corner and the light just right and it looks like a shadow just went across the fucking, and it makes me uneasy. Or you just hear sounds that you're just like, what the fuck was that, bro? like a crunch, and you're just like, who the fuck is in here with us, bro? Like so sometimes I get a little uneasy at nighttime.
I think I'll be fine.
And the funny part about you talking about like a homeless man, there was one point in time at the Embryville complex that we went into the police barracks building that was there, and we walked through. Everything was fine. We opened a couple doors, and there was this one door where there was a mattress there, and there was like, obviously somebody was living there. Like there was some shit there that was like, okay, there's a homeless guy that lives here, but he's obviously not here right now, or it's old and it's been here and he's moved on. But we walked through.
People would be it. I don't fuck with homeless people.
we walked through
crazy.
And we come back down the hallway, bro. And I shit you not, dude, I almost stepped in a pile of human shit. and it was fresh because it was not there when we walked down the hallway. So this man heard us in the building, ran into the middle of the hallway, and just plopped a fat shit right in the middle of the hallway and left, bro.
You like turn the corner with your flashlight and you see this like
naked
guy with this full fucking beard just like taking a shit, and then he fucking like runs with all fours like just out of frame.
I probably wouldn't go back into an abandoned building if that ever happened to me, bro. If I ever saw some feral man shitting and just take off on all fours, I think I'm done after that, bro. I think I'm calling it quits right then and there, bro. No, it's not happening no more.
Man, it's scary, dude.
But yeah, dude, I fucking love abandoned buildings. There was this one time where, thank God it was in the daytime, because I almost had a heart attack, bro. Like, I shit you not, I almost had a fucking heart attack. It was the same area about where the church was, right? So the church was on this other plot of land that had like, I don't know, 8 or 10 buildings on it. It was originally a charter school for bad kids that were like bad boys school, right? A charter school where they'd ship their kids off to, blah 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 blah, whatever. But thank God it was in daytime, so I could actually see what was going on. But we're like exploring this place, and we hear footsteps. I'm like, what the fuck? And they just keep getting louder, and they get closer and closer. I'm like, I'm starting to freak out. I'm starting to have a panic attack. And it was this other dude that was just doing what we were doing. And he was just like...
Oh, just exploring?
Yeah, he's like, I come here and I find shit and I take it back and I restore it and I sell it for money because there's actually a lot of like shit here. I was like, oh, this is actually kind of smart. So after I'm almost done having that heart attack, me and my friend go to the next building. And I can only... we hear sounds that I can only describe to you as weird shit. Like, like... It's the only way I can describe the sounds is weird shit. And it's up the steps. And I'm like, my heart's pumping through my chest. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is that? And my friend's looking at me like, let's go the other way. Let's go. And I'm like, am I about to be one of those guys in the horror movie that gets me and everybody else killed? So like,
oh yeah, by checking out the noise.
Yeah, and I did it. I ended up checking out the noise because my curiosity got the best of me, bro. So like the noises were just weird as shit. It sounded like dragging, like somebody was dragging like an axe across a wooden floor. Like it sounded menacing. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this place was run down as fuck. We knew it wasn't the dude that just walked up on us. And I'm like, shh. And they're like, dude, don't you fucking go in there. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go in there. And they're like, don't you fucking go in there. And I was like, it's okay, just take my hand. And I don't know, they must trust me a lot. Because that motherfucker took my hand. If I was in his shoes, I'd have been like, fuck you, bro, I'm leaving. But they took my hand, and we start walking up, slowly, up the steps. And the sounds get more intense. And I'm like, I swear to God, if we're gonna die here, it's my own dumbass fault. We get to the top of the steps. It was these giant, and I shit you not, it was these giant turkey vultures, bro. I had a heart attack. I came around the corner. I was like, oh! I fucking jumped so hard, bro. Thank God it was fucking turkey vultures and not something that would have killed us, because knowing my luck, I would have gotten us killed that day. Like, no cap.
Birds can be pretty scary.
Bro, they scared the fuck out of me, bro. They scared the fuck out of me. Absolutely scared the fuck out of me. I jumped so hard. I've never had so much adrenaline coursing through my veins at one point in time. But see, I found out something about myself that day. You know that they say that you have a fight or flight response? I have a fucking fight response because I was getting ready to knock one of them birds the fuck out, bro. I was gonna put my hands up real quick, bro. Fun. It was fun. It was fun. I get a thrill.
Dogs or something in the asylum or...
No. So that's the best part about it is the asylum that I'm going to be taking us to, the Penhurst Asylum. It is an attraction, so it is kept up on. It is not like taken care of on the inside to like reduce how creepy it looks, but it is taken care of. Like there's no leaks in the roof. Like they take care of that shit. They make sure that there's like, you know, no squatters or fucking feral animals in there. Like they do take care of it because it is a what do you call that? An attraction. People do go there. Like, people pay to go there. So, like, they do take care of it. But it would be so sick to do a fucking podcast in there, bro. We got to. 100%. I have a friend.
Probably have to talk to the people who own the place, too.
No,
right?
I have a friend that works there.
Oh.
I have a friend that works there. And he's just like, yeah, no problem. Just let me know when you guys want to do it. We'll get you in there. I was like, fuck yeah, bro. It's always nice knowing people.
Yeah, man, I wish I was more outgoing. I'm always like, when I'm out in public and people walk up to me, I'm just like.
Well, see, the only reason I know this guy is because he was a fan of my band.
Oh.
He came to one of my shows. He came to one of my shows and ended up talking because, like, I've never understood the whole band mentality of like, I'm the one making the music. You guys are just my fans. Like, that type of mentality. I have the whole mentality of like, no, bro, approach me after the show. Have a fucking hour-long conversation with me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing this to make you guys have some entertainment. I want to meet you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Like, you're the reason I'm doing this.